I
Whoa.
always lie.
I forgot to turn the volume down. There we go. I always gotta remember to do that. Still remember the last time I was recording. I can't remember what game. I think it was Resident Evil 0. And while I was recording, I forgot to turn the volume down. And I have the text to chat option on. And someone was asking, I think what game it was, but it immediately scared me. And I was like, you scared the shit out of me, man. My heart was beating. All because I forgot to turn the volume down. Anyways.
For some reason, I was genuinely glad to see Anna, my pain-in-the-ass partner. She finally stopped those wicked jokes of hers. Ashamed of having left her partner.
Ain't nobody give a damn about no damn Anna. Bitch. But I'm just glad to get back into this. Even though it wasn't that long ago that I last streamed this, about a few days ago. Or yesterday. Also, I don't get the point of having silencers in this game, because I tried shooting a guy with a silencer in one area, but everyone else in the next room, that was like, let's see, the next two rooms over, everyone in that area heard it, the gunshot. So I'm like, what's the point of me using silencers if people are still going to be aware of my presence? Might as well just rely on knives and what else? Just relying on knives and stealth kills. The hell y'all staring at me for?
By the way, a traveling gun merchant stopped here for the night, so you could take a look at his merchandise.
Gee,
That's
thanks.
a great idea, girlie. Help an old man survive these troubled times.
So,
Buy some
what's
guns.
going on?
Stalker team is on the move. Should be here within the hour.
Bye, man.
Great.
Pre-war automatic shotgun.
Sanya, what's
I like
going
this
in the
shotgun
air?
I have right now,
How's
and I
the
don't want to get rid of it.
international situation?
It's incredible. For 10 years, nothing but static.
Holds much more ammo than the
Then
regular
last
magazine,
month,
but longer
I got
sustained
St.
fire.
Petersburg, and they know of us. Somebody flew
I think one of my
over
favorite
there with a
customizations you
plane.
can give to
A
guns is
little one,
extended magazines.
caused a real
If it's
commotion.
an option in the game and they
That's
allow me
old
to do it,
news.
I'll do it.
What do you hear from New York and London, huh?
I don't know about London, but there's this city up north, Porania Zori.
Night
There's a
vision.
nuclear
and
power
I'm
plant.
going into a
Some
tunnel.
people survived there.
Yeah, I'll
I
give it a
talked to
try.
them. Barbarians were laying siege on them.
And
but
there's
they
really no
still
point using it
held
as a
the
silencer,
fort.
especially for a shotgun.
You're a great liar, Sanya. You could write plays
I mean,
about
it looks
miserable
cool,
life. Peck them
but
into
it looks
the
mean
bush.
nothing. In fact, I think it does less damage when you have the silencer attached. I don't know many other games that have silencers. I think Call of Duty games, or some of the Call of Duty games, have silencers. But if I recall, silencers, they just reduce the amount of damage total. Hides the muzzle flash, and muffles the shots, decreasing spread at the same time. Projectile speed is also decreased, leading to more damage to fall off. And I figured that it's because of bullets firing at high speeds that allows them to do so much damage, usually. I don't know, I'm not a gun expert.
Where would you put that? A great caliber to use against mutants. If you need ammo or anything else, come again.
Yeah, thanks, bitch.
Have you ever been to the catacombs?
Only once. Really old church catacombs. No idea how old they could be. They even survived the nuclear bombs. Some people from the church hid here during the war, but they just disappeared. Could have gone to the main metro tunnels or... well, people say things, you know?
You mean the Big Mama?
Yeah, the wife of Dark Rail Tracer. It's just kid stories, urban legends.
Dark Rail Chaser.
I see you familiar.
So, what really is there?
We haven't met anything but Nosalises. That's enough to worry about. So stay sharp.
It makes me wonder if creatures like the Big Mama, which is supposed to be like some kind of weird underground mutated creature that charges at enemies like a rhino. It makes me wonder how long mutants have been in this game before the nuclear fallout.
Who might that be?
Well, our guys are fast.
Who might that be?
Check it out.
Well,
Just in
our guys
case.
are fast.
Password. Check it out. Just in case.
That's an old one.
I know that voice.
Check it out.
Shit, I
Just
can't place it.
Who might that be?
Wait a minute.
Our guys are
Could
fast.
it be
Check it out.
Lesnitsky?
Just
Whoa! Explosions.
You damn traitor.
Anna, what a surprise. I'm no traitor. I never served you in the first place. We'll take this one back.
No!
That's it. Move!
I wonder why they didn't go back the way they came. Probably didn't know how dangerous the catacombs are. Oh no, they took Anna. Tragic. They can keep her. Bitch. Extended magazines. Gotta have them. I wonder what they must have killed the merchants too. I'm surprised they didn't check to make sure that I was dead. Well, at least I don't need a mask where I'm going. Oh, that looks a little creepy. Amazing, he had enough time to record all that. Well, that hurt. What, I can't collect no extra ammo before going in there? Jerks. Okay, so I knew for a fact that this is a propane tank. I don't know why, for some reason I just felt like shooting it. Clearly that was a bad idea. Not knowing if it would explode or not. Wait, I just shot a bullet. I'm surprised I didn't have to reload. It's supposed to carry up to 21 ammo. Will this explode? Nope, I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, no, it's probably better if that I decided to keep the explosives. No doubt I'm gonna need them. You know, for once it was actually a good thing that I have the night vision visor thing, whatever, on the gun. What was that? see, there goes some crazy poltergeist noises in the catacombs again. That's got to be like one of the worst things you'd have to deal with, going through a dark areas in the catacombs where no electricity works. And having to encounter a poltergeist, that'd be much worse than having to encounter any actual monsters. Because it's like with poltergeists, you can't kill those. Only perform like some kind of weird exorcist. And even then, odds are that might not work. Amazing how no matter how many times I play this game, it still manages to get the jump on me. Hey, I should play the other Metro game, Metro 2033, at some point when I get the chance. Or well, I played it, but I mean I should stream it. You know, as much as I like the night vision goggles in this game, there's like hardly any times in which I actually get to use it. Or in which I would need it over the flashlight. Man, what a terrible way to go. Seriously, what the hell made Litsnitsky think it was a good idea to take his guys through the catacombs? Should have just went back the same way they came from. Guess maybe for them they thought it was a much faster way to. What's the name of that? How do you pronounce that name? Oktoberskaya? I don't know. Russian names are let's see, Russian, Polish, German. A lot of Eastern names like those are hard for me to pronounce. It's just me, it's like not to be offensive or anything, but a lot of those names, be it Russian or German names or let's see, names for people or actual places, almost sounds like a whole bunch of names put together, a whole bunch of words put together. And some of them are just so long. Yeah, I bet you're all regretting coming this way. Idiots. The night vision goggles are like a double-edged sword. It's like they kind of help you see somewhat more clearly, but sometimes it still feels like some of the areas when you look through the night vision goggles, they're a bit too bright to see clearly. I don't know how to really explain it, but that's why sometimes even though I like the night vision goggles, they look cool, but sometimes it's better to use a flashlight, at least in my opinion. Shit, I thought that was an actual person. Damn ghost. Don't know about anyone else watching this, but I keep hearing this weird vibrating noise. And I know it's coming from the game, I just don't know from where. Nice shot. Damn, you know he's hungry. And I like how it's not exactly stated that this is supposed to be like a horror game, but they still have just so many jumps. Well, not a whole lot of jump scares, but enough to surprise you when you least expect them. Even after playing this game for so long. That's why I feel like some games that try to be scary, they try to do it excessively. Like they have like either too many jump scares, or they may be scary or surprising the first time, but like after a while, you just get used to them. Ah, crap. Wasting way too much ammo just to kill these guys. Ooh, this is my favorite type of shotgun. This is the type of shotgun that kicks ass. So that's the multi-shot. That's the single shot. The only problem with this type of shotgun is one, how rare it is to find it. Two, how quickly you go through ammo. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But definitely feels like there's a whole lot of weight to this gun. Like it feels like I move much slower than I normally do, and even run slower than I normally do because of me holding this weapon. sounds of it, whoever that was over there is dead. Prepare for impact. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I kind of wonder if we have shotguns like this in real life, like shotguns that are capable of firing like a machine gun. And also at the same time, if it's possible for a shotgun in real life to fire like that, like machine rounds, or please fire that fast, would it still do the same damage as like an action or pump action shotgun? Or would it actually do less as a result of firing so many at once, so many rounds? Because those are the only kind of two type of shotguns that I know of. Is like a, what do you call it? A pump action shotgun. Double barrel shotgun. What was the other one? There was a third one that I know that's pretty popular. For, like, you don't have to pump it every time like a double barrel, but even compared to a double barrel, it fires more rounds, at least more frequently. I cannot remember the name of it. But it's like a type of shotgun I've seen in games like Call of Duty and people talk about in real life. They even have like BB guns that fire like those kind of shotgun. I cannot remember the name of it. I think it's just called action shotgun or something like that. Is that you making that noise, Auntie? Oh, sweet, I got 2 for 1. Weird how I have the music volume turned off, but you still hear like musical cues throughout this game. Not really a deal breaker for me. Man, quite the mistake the Reds made coming through here. Amazing that Snitsky and Anna managed to survive. Especially Anna, since I know they didn't give her no gun. Wow, I'm surprised I was actually able to hit that thing. Oh, I got it. Get up. Come on. Yeah, you better be scared, bitch. I don't know why, but I tend to use the word bitch a lot whenever I play this game. Man, I use so much ammo and grenades. Or explosives. Dang, this dude got fried. And not a single flamethrower on any of these guys. That sucks. Sometimes I can't help but wonder what life in the catacombs was like before they were abandoned. Last time I checked, it was like around 9 o'clock when I started streaming. It is, oh, only 9:41, only 41 minutes, I think. Wait, have I seriously been at this for 41 minutes? Has it seriously taken me this long to get this far? Because if that's the case, I am taking way too long. Oh well, I'm having fun anyways. Hey, this is where I meet the one big bitch. Oh no! Shut up. Hey, get back here. I'm not done with you. Coward. Dang, she fast. She, he, it. Oh, come on. The Big Mama can call on the Salises to ride on her back and help her find you. Take them out. So is that what she is? Some... Ow, my back. Some big-ass Nasalis? Also, what did they mean by her? How can you tell that's supposed to be a female? Just by looking at that thing. Questions of the universe. Dang. I'm a glutton for pain, apparently. Come on, seeing all that from his perspective looks so weird.
All the roads lead to Oktabraskaya. The Dark One is there. Anna is there now too. In the hands of my enemies. The hands of the traitor. Lesnitsky.
Can you really call someone a traitor when they openly admitted that they were never on your side? That they were basically a spy for the enemy? That's one thing I always end up questioning. It's like, how can someone be a traitor if they were never on your side? Damn, sucks for these guys. Damn, you know they're dead. Don't worry, Anna. I'll save you. You ungrateful bitch.
So, who is this girl again?
A hostage. We'll use her for negotiating with the Order. Just make sure she wears a gas mask. If she's infected, she's dead, and of no use to us.
So what do we do with her?
Lock her up and keep an eye on her. Anything happens, it's your head. I'll come get her when you're done here.
Dang, quite the fighter she is. I almost said fire. Dang rats.
What are you doing? Please! You don't have to kill us!
There's a dead body over there to the left.
And we're under order from the leadership of the Red Line to stop the epidemic. And you're all infected.
You heard the man. We must kill you to save the metro.
But we're not even feverish. We're...
Fire! Can't you hear anything? Even at the point-blank range. Unbelievable.
What does it matter? He's gonna die soon anyway.
We're here to make sure he does. Finish him!
Ooh! The whole boot covered in shit. Just my luck.
Well, nothing to be done about it right now. Put some disinfectant on it when we get back.
Let's get going then. Nah, let's have a smoke first. Hands are shaking. And I can't. Somebody definitely did move here. He's dead!
Yeah, that was too much noise. And that could have went better anyway.
So, who is this girl again?
A hostage. We'll use her for negotiating with the Order. Just make sure she wears a gas mask. If she's infected, she's dead, and of no use to us.
So what do we do with her?
Lock her up and keep an eye on her. Anything happens, it's your head. I'll come get her when you're done here.
What are you doing? Please! You don't have to kill us! And we're under order from the leadership of the Red Line to stop the epidemic. Fire! Can't you hear anything? Even at point-blank range. Unbelievable.
What does it
What the hell?
We're here to make sure he does. Finish him.
Yeah, they killed a female. Well, at least they don't discriminate.
Ooh! The whole booth covered in...
Man, they sound creepy when talking like that.
Well,
In slow
nothing to be
motion.
done about it right now. Put some disinfectant on it when we get back.
Let's get going then.
Let's have a smoke first. Hands are shaking. And I can't stand the thought of unloading the cargo. If we take our time, they might finish it before we arrive.
Can't argue with that.
It just doesn't add up. How fast we got here. Usually the news arrives, they check it out, make plans, issue orders. Takes a week, at least. 2 weeks with politicians.
So what?
We were here the day after it began. They haven't even started dying yet.
Ah, so that's how it is. Look, keep all this to yourself. Makes no difference to us. We stay out of it, understand?
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey! Look.
What was that?
Knife. Is this the one with the airtight valve on it? I hope it is. One of my favorite guns. Dang, I wonder what did him in.
Quit your yapping, soldier. We're short of people for the unloading operation, so go and get those two on the double. They have to be at the storage in 2 minutes. Go! Yes, sir. Asshole.
Who's there? Shit. Either my ears got...
Oh, you guys carry all them basic ass weapons. I got the cool guns. Wonder if I could take that guy all the way over there out with the knife. Awesome! Ninja style.
Huh?
It's too heavy for him. I just wonder how I'm gonna get to that ladder without him seeing me. I can't take out the light in there because that makes too much noise.
Well, so what do they have of use? Steel helmets, 6 pieces. Gas masks, 7 pieces.
Right in your ass. I'm just too good at this. Ow, my back.
Well, well, what do we have here? Duplicates. Help!
Attention! We got company!
Yeah, I try my best. Yeah, y'all can't aim for shit. Dang, everybody's killed. Man, I didn't want to go in there yet. Oh no, I still got some knives.
Another one, empty. He's doing...
Yeah, just act like you don't see nothing or hear nothing.
What's up with all these guys? No matter how I stand, it's still cold.
And to think, people would just make it a decent living here.
Who's there?
Shit. I have to check this out.
Just my imagination.
It's a trap.
Seems off here. The fucking dress.
Somebody definitely did move here.
Incendiary! Ho!
Who goes there?
Should go and check.
Who the hell is there?
Well...
Well, so much for stealth. Would not feel like starting over.
So,
Where the hell is he?
You don't see me.
Grenade! Use the grenade!
Nope, can't light that torch.
Where could he go?
Gone! Damn. He isn't going anywhere. We're going to find him.
I don't know why, but for some reason this gun feels like the type of gun you'd see them use in medieval films or like those Monster Hunter type films. What's the name of them? Universal monster films, especially against like vampires or werewolves, due to the way that how this gun works, and you can regain the bullets that you fire from this thing. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but it's just a cool gun. It is after 10 o'clock. So I've been at this for about an hour already. Get off me, son of a bitch. Damn, I think there might be a fly in my room somewhere.
Comrade Leslie, the operation is progressing as planned. It will be completed within an hour.
Well, the experiment has been successful. We need to report that to General Corporal. Will you go?
Yes, sir.
What's with the brother?
Lesnitsky brother says she's a hostage for negotiations with the Order. Although we all know what sort of negotiations they're having.
Oh, hell no. As much as of a bitch Anna is, even she don't deserve the kind of things they're implying. What's up? Well, I forgot what I was thinking.
Fucking grass. What?
What was that?
Hey, what the fuck was that?
Damn.
What if I should just go in there and kill them all right away?
What is it? Seems like something. Looks like there's the fuck. Hey! What you? Who's there?
Whoa, so much for stealth. They're on to me now. So much smoke.
Stay cool.
Here's gun dog. Someone's out there.
Fucking grass.
Oh, it's good. These sticks too long. I think I all three of them. Wow, that worked very well. I'll save you, Anna.
Eat a grenade! Capitalist! Have a
Yeah, I do.
Surround him!
Literally.
No, we got him here!
Some of these guys in incendiary rounds or grenades.
Intruder!
Artyom, stand still, or I slit her throat.
He's asleep.
So, you came for Anna. Very heroic, but not very smart. Here is the deal. You take off your mask, and I give her to you. I'll count to 5.
Don't do this, Artyom. He'll kill me anyway. He already betrayed us once.
1. You're wrong. 2. I never served Miller. 3. In fact, I'm a man of my word. 4. When it's convenient. 5.
Why? Why did you do that?
Fuck you, that's
Hurry!
why.
We have to get to Kotsavaya. There's Hansa. And our men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
They could be infected.
Damn! That's lasers!
Artyom, I'm here.
They have no masks.
We need 2 masks here, now!
Don't look at me like that, bitch. Well, that was quite a fiasco.
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this. But I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children.
Shut up already.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and Father was away on a mission.
Yeah,
Nothing
tragic.
around me. Empty and cold. As if I were
don't sit on
just
me, bitch.
a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's
Cool story,
hard
bro.
for me to tell you these things, Artyom. But I want to feel that I'm alive.
Don't you touch me with your filthy hands, bitch.
Touch me.
Damn, don't do it. Oh, no. Seriously, I wonder why out of all the women, he ends up doing her in the end. I was like, I don't know if he was just caught up in the moment or if he just didn't want to risk dying a virgin or something. Fuck
Well,
that bitch.
There seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
No, let that bitch die. Fuck her. You can have her. Dang. I'm almost as hostile about Anna in this game as I am about Wonder Woman and Injustice 2. Or at least the regime Wonder Woman. That's a weird thing about Wonder Woman in any media. Like, as a hero, she's cool and all, but as a villain, she's one of the most annoying ever.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Fuck you, man.
Go, Artyom. I'll find you as soon as they finish patching me up.
Oh no, that's all the more reason for me
Come
to get
here,
out of here.
darling. Don't look there.
Who's that? You see the face?
Yeah, ain't no way would I ever take my chances with someone like Anna with her nasty attitude and whatnot.
Hey! Anybody? Somebody! Hey!
Well, you know he's traumatized having to watch someone slowly die like that right in front of him.
С нами приносит благодарственные мольбы. Всещедрому Богу и
That's a
Создателю
woman
нашему.
praying over.
Пресвятая
Well,
Богородица,
this could be a dying
всесильным
man.
заступлением Твоим, помоги мне умолить Сына Твоего, Бога моего, об исцелении раба Божьего.
As if. Looks like 8
Hardly
bucks.
seen here.
Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
He used to say he'd outlive us all.
Well,
They say
all
that's a
bets
doctor.
are off now. They're going to
What's that, Papa?
pass away soon too.
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Jeez, and I see no kids in there.
Mommy? Where did they take her?
Mama's home already. We'll be with her soon. You will.
Oh, there they are.
But in just a little bit.
Don't believe this. There were at least 2 more packs left.
Listen, how much
Man,
do you
that is
think we
just
can
so
use
damn
up?
tragic.
Not this much. There's almost no new patients.
Just the old ones don't seem right.
Please give me the medicine. I know you
So, what do I do now? What do I do, doctor?
God, why?
Well, you know the prospects as well as I.
I know, but still.
You were instructed on the safety precautions. On the gloves, on the mask. You signed the papers.
Yes, I did. But the kids, how was I supposed to talk to them with a mask on? They were scared. They were crying.
Yes, but you didn't save them, and you doomed yourself. We're short on people as it is, Pritura. You can't go into the board. Go through the lab.
Yes, I could.
Dang, someone was a twitching mess in that room over
Start
there.
with symptomatic
I'm
treatment.
telling
and see where
you,
it
he
is.
can't let you in the ward. Go through the lab.
Ain't nothing in that
There are
direction.
some cases of recovery. Let's be optimistic.
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
Man, it's true what Marvin Gaye
I
said
don't have
when
to
he was
remind
song.
you about the gloves.
Or truly is that.
mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour.
Ah, bro,
Blood
where's the
samples
break?
every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them.
been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Yeah? Then what's the point, huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
They say it's to find the source of infection. Bullshit, if you ask me. No way to do that now.
Well, those at the top know better.
Hey, that reminds me
room
for
is that
whatever
way.
reason. I gotta make me some pancakes tomorrow for breakfast. I'm hungry. Well, not really, but I know I'll definitely be craving some tomorrow morning. Damn. Really hope I never find myself in a situation like this. Is this part of the reason why I hate going into hospitals? There is nothing enjoyable about being surrounded by a whole bunch of people either dying or hoping they're not dying.
So, is the epidemic slowing down?
Looks like it, but let's check the facts. What do we know?
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
You can't go in there. It's a high danger zone.
Trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now. Without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%.
Damn.
Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
You know, I'm thinking like for another type of live stream, maybe do like maybe either a live stream or a recorded video. But anyways, do like a sort of tutorial video, specifically for my main characters in Injustice 2, specifically Swamp Thing, Cheetah, and Bane, since they're grapplers and I always main grapplers. It's like I feel like at this point it would be a wasted effort since I don't think there's as many people playing Injustice 2 now as there were when the game first came out and within the first year of its release. Still, at least some people say they're still willing to get into the game even now and still give it a try. So I'm wondering if I should give like my own interpretation of like Swamp Thing, how to play it. Same thing with the other grapplers. I might do that. I'm just thinking if I should do that as a live stream or if I should do it as a recorded video. I probably should do it as a live stream because for me, I tend to take my time with these sort of things. And it probably would take me longer than an hour just to go through it. Damn, bioweapons.
But I feel perfect! Ah, that's great. I'm really happy for you. You'll just stay here for a day, your cold gets better, and we'll let you go back to the others.
And why would I? Sit here because of a simple cold?
We're going to make sure it's just a cold.
That's the thing about bioweapons. That, like, people who develop bioweapons, they never seem to realize that even if it may work very well when used against their enemies, do they not realize that shit like viruses and stuff like that, some of the chemicals that create these sort of epidemics can get easily into the air and spread in the wind all the way over to all the way to their country. In other words, they're just as much at risk of the viruses being exposed to theirs as their enemies are.
Away from the faucet at once! You can come through!
Well, gee, aren't I just special? Part of the reason why I always felt like, as much as I enjoyed the Resident Evil games, it just shows you how enemies or villains who create the bioweapons like Umbrella and all the other organizations ever since, it shows like how stupid they are. What just happened? Somebody gets shot?
We told him to stop. Every day, it never stops.
I think they just shot somebody. Damn, bioevidence are nothing to laugh about. But yeah, it just shows you how the villains in Resident Evil, how stupid they are, because almost every time they develop their bioweapons, like the C virus, T virus, G virus, and whatever other virus they can come up with, but almost immediately, as soon as they develop it, an outbreak happens, and they end up dead as well. Or at least the majority of their employees. Kind of like what was shown in Resident Evil 1. Then again, Resident Evil 1, the outbreak around the Arklay Mountains happened because James Marcus released that virus, and he only did that because he was betrayed by, what was the guy? Oswald E. Spencer. Which also shows how if you don't have trust in your own fellow employers or employees, and you feel like you should have them killed for whatever reason, then holy shit.
Move, you can't stay here.
I keep forgetting that guy's there. But anyways, it's like any kind of plots that revolve around villains employing or deploying using bioweapons, it never ends well.
Artyom, I'm here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose it. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
Yo, Bice, I'm here. I can't let you go.
How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please.
Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back.
Shelter to die.
I said stand back.
So we stay for a little longer.
Man, it is not a big
Yes, until reinforcements arrive.
Don't people think about innocent children?
So what about my luggage? What is it?
Read the pamphlet again, or listen to the broadcast, for Christ's sakes. They've either been disinfected or disposed of.
But they took everything from me.
Where's your stuff?
What stuff?
When they took your stuff for disinfection, you signed on a card and were given his stuff. Where is it?
Ah, that one. Here.
See how easy this is? And you took so much time.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Cisco. Putting some pressure on their superiors.
What are the odds he can't find it and never gets back to him? Amazing all the stuff that goes on around you if you actually take the time to listen to what people are saying and what they're doing. And you would think with a virus like this, as bad as it is, more people would have been dead by now.
Damn, am I glad to see you alive and healthy, Artyom. We'd go with you, but we'll have to wait till the Hansa reinforcements arrive. And you're on a tight schedule. Well, I wish you luck. See you back at the base. With it or on it, soldier.
Hi, Artyom. Can't talk now. About in a couple of hours.
Hi, Artyom. Let's talk later. I'm on guard now.
Yeah, busy schedule.
Artyom, let's talk when I'm off duty.
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
Man, that dude was
Just passing by, are you?
Well, at least they have somebody to cook.
Stuff still there?
Of course. What were you thinking?
I was thinking you had the brain to take something with you.
What prevented you if you're so smart?
Don't snap at me, bruh. What do we do now?
Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees.
What papers?
Look, Sergeant.
Can't you tell us what's happening there?
Hello, Ranger.
Check. And the rumors.
Quarantine is no fun and games, as you understand. There have been some casualties. The medics are doing their best.
Well, let's hope this is enough. And here, what should we do?
Let's hope. And you should work just as usual. And take the rumors with a grain of salt.
Thank you. I see.
That dude has a lot of scars on his face.
It was in the bag, and they burned it.
Who can confirm your identity?
They're all dead.
I'm surprised they still have working
The
computers.
kids the day
in the,
before yesterday.
post-apocalypse.
Wife, yesterday. I alone survived. Alone.
But how can I let you through without identification?
But I'm me.
Yes, and I am myself, but where's your proof?
What am I to do?
I like that. I am me, and I am myself. Prove it.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Let this one through. We got a permit.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo out here. We probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
We'll be short of luck if the Rangers come here.
Why did they fight anyway? What do they care for us or the refugees?
That's what puzzles me. Where's the profit? Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking?
Nothing. It's their job. The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic, but we already set up the quarantine and the Reds cleared out the source. So they helped us out so that the Reds don't get too enthusiastic.
And what's the profit Polis is making here? They're far from here. The epidemic wouldn't reach them.
The States had that arranged long ago. Police handle stuff like this, and nobody touches them. They're neutral. They also handle negotiations if there's a war or shit like that.
Ah, I get it now.
I see. Don't start a war, but benefit from the results. Yes, that's good business.
Sure, but we're not doing commerce to make a loss later. Come here, Ranger. I got great weapons.
Hey, Ranger.
Have us some ammo. Come here, Ranger. Let's haggle. I have some throwing then. Cheap. Grenades at a great price. I got some incendiaries. Best cure for competition. And some mines too at a special price.
Good luck with business, Ranger. Come again, Ranger.
Nice revolver.
You don't have enough space. It's the most economical ammo. You can take that to the bank. Great rounds, very powerful. Turned out to be quite economical. You can buy it without a second thought. You won't find cheaper.
Pull on that and that.
Come, take a look, Ranger. I have everything. Just buy these. They'll prove a great investment. These knives are very economical.
We'll be going up against soldiers for a while. What if I'm making explosives?
One grenade can take multiple targets out. Very profitable. Good luck.
Good investment.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hanser expends on this quarantine. They are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Oh, a Ranger!
Attention on the
Give me
platform.
5!
Opening the airlock.
Too bad I can't actually give him a high five.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger!
I can't take any extra explosives with me. What does that say? Furios? Furios? Interesting enough how serious a lot of these guys definitely take their jobs.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must...
We've got outgoing!
Yeah, great living.
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Redline, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6.
Did I get a night vision?
But I know the nature of man
optic
all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through!
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up.
This shit just keeps breaking up. And we've got no spares.
Not a lot of people working around in this area.
Let's go, Artyom.
Just the guy under the stairs here and these two over here.
Come on! I can't keep it open forever!
They probably prefer less people to deal with.
Careful with
As
the
you see,
generator.
it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind.
And I just remembered I need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that. Go use the restroom, and I'll be back in about a few minutes. See y'all when I get back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about the brief pause for all you impatient people. Better learn to wait. Let me take the time here. Almost 11. Dang it. That's weird. There seems to be a crack on this thing. Night vision goggles with cracks on them. Ain't that a bitch? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take these off. And this is also cracked. I still have yet to figure out what the heck makes that noise. That's just some old machinery somewhere in the tunnel or what?
We got to be careful here.
Can't take any more shells. That sucks.
It's an abandoned place.
Shout out to these guys. What if I can make that jump? I'm gonna jump it. Bad idea. Yep, bad idea.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Redline, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through!
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Come on! I can't keep it open forever!
Hey, shut up, man.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here. Or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the region. The Metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place.
But there's no upgrade to make these guns be able Khan should have brought more weapons with me. Barrel roll.
Just some monsters, nothing else. Let's go.
Ah, he's just saying that like I didn't notice that that's all we were fighting just now. Sure.
All right. There's something behind these cobwebs. Really? Is that a sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached. Give me a hand here, Akim.
One, two,
Continue burning it, Artyom?
I wish I had a flamethrower.
Look, water. We're almost there. Pretty close.
Ooh.
Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. Do not rush her, and don't be surprised by anything. It is a strange place.
Describe it.
You can pick it up. I think it's for you.
Артём? Саня? Артём?
I wonder how his mother died. I think it was showing
Can't
one of his
stay here for
flashbacks.
long.
It was like a flashback of her getting attacked by mutants. I think maybe that's how she died.
This is the River of Fate. Not so impressive, perhaps, on the surface.
Just gonna go back to laying down.
We have to enter the water. Familiar scenery? It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the moment we launch the missiles.
Stop the crazy
river will cleanse you, forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free. This was their home. All that's left is ashes and dust. Look, there he is. The Dark One. Ethery. Faster! We can't afford to lose it! Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom. The Dark One. He's still at that freak show. On the train. Look! After him. Run! Ahead! Faster! Ahead!
Very visually stunning. Let's see them create something like this in a live-action film.
Damnation! The river almost got me this time. Oh, it's working again. We're back in the desert of the deep. When we got out of the river, the Dark One was very close. He can't have gotten too far ahead.
Trippy.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. The evac train is considered their primary target. High alert.
Too late. But the train's got to be nearby.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. The evac train is considered their primary target. High alert.
Come on, hop in. We need that miracle now.
This is that regular rifle.
You must save him, and then he just might save us all.
Nope, nothing else to take. Oh, here's a safe here. Alright, now I'm ready to go. It's gonna be fun. I don't know how long I plan on playing this.
I never believed him, and that is no surprise. But Khan's words were true. This strange river took me to the past. The moment where I sent out the signal and destroyed all the Dark Ones. And then it dropped me off at the place where I can find the last survivor of that race. A helpless and harmless child. Khan called him the last angel.
The train's somewhere around here. I have this feeling. You hear that? That's the train. We were right. Hurry! We've got to catch it. Hold on, Artyom!
Dang, what kind of gun is that?
Two more! Fire! Here's the deal, Artyom. We catch up with the train and you jump over. There's no other way
What the heck? Okay, take out the light.
You're going down!
Mom? Mama? Mama?
Artyom, darling, you're so big now.
Mom, I'm scared.
Don't be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of now.
Don't leave, Mom.
Oh, is that when people were starting to go back? Not go back.
I'm
They
all
started going to
alone
the
now.
Metro?
You're not alone. You're the first.
We remembered you and were waiting. We could remember all the thoughts of our race. And you killed everyone. And now I'm alone.
Yeah, don't remind me. Oh, right, I gotta go on the surface and my mask is broken. Man, the way he breathes is so annoying to listen to. It's like listening to the breathe the way they do.
Of course,
creepy.
I could not kill him. And while I am alive and my heart is beating, I will protect him. Khan says we will be able to use him to stop the war. Yes, he can make miracles happen.
Yeah, no one cares. Even if I meet by the mask soon. Oh crap, he's running away. Where the money?
Above. Black. Above. It is good. Here. Shining. All around. Down there. It's hard to breathe. Bad. Letting me go. You're changing. I will be there. In the shadow. But I will stay close to you.
Ah, kill us, you freak! Back, you beast! Man, can't take 2 steps without getting attacked in the post-apocalypse. Man, these bolt guns are very, very effective.
We'll help you see.
Whoa, tripping.
Understand what you see. I fear you.
Yeah, you better run.
So tired.
I wonder if that's how the Dark Ones see everything. Or if it's more like a power that they have to be able to see like that. Kind of like with Superman and all his vision-based powers. I'm trying to remember, he has X-ray vision, microscopic vision, infrared vision, electromagnetic vision, something like that. I remember actually it was Speaking of Superman, it was just yesterday, me and my friends were talking, with a few others, we were talking about Superman and how kryptonite affects him. And one of the funniest things we discovered was a type of kryptonite.
You and the other people are strong. You can kill anyone.
Where is he? Apparently, there's this type of kryptonite that makes Superman gay, called pink kryptonite. And apparently this was something they were showing where it was a picture of Superman laying in bed with a boner right next to Lex Luthor. And I was like, holy shit, that is an actual thing.
I will come with you. A thing you know. I need it. Do not understand yet. Something important.
Where is he, that little thing? Don't know how far I plan on going this time. Maybe until... Well, not until when I get back to Con. Oh, shit. Now that was just uncalled for, sir. And my mask is broken. Need to find me another one. It's like masks really do start breaking a lot easier in the later half of the game. I wonder what kind of big ass whale-sized mutant fish they have in the apocalypse. Well, I ain't on the menu, and already my mask is broke. Yeah,
you all wear clothes. I want to, like you.
Damn. One of these what do they call it? Huntsman took down this that demon. Y'all picked the wrong human to mess with. Like Smoke says. Picked the wrong house, fool. Smoke is so hilarious. Alright, what do this has over the one I already have? This one doesn't have a valve on it.
I'm like you, with clothes.
What's with the hand wrap? Seriously, what the hell is making that noise? Probably these corpses, like their souls making that noise. Like maybe that's just how they sounded as they were dying.
Watch out!
Don't tell me twice. Kind of weird how I was drinking water despite the fact that this guy was drunk. Well, not weird, but oh shit. Oh my goodness, go away, you creepy creature. All these monsters everywhere, you made me feel inspired. You want a piece of me, son of a bitch? Bitches. Yeah, I'm a man. Don't mess with me. Ooh, that is so rough like me. Damn. Big ass strip must have torn him apart.
Your house is so high. You made the city so huge. Why are your people down there now? Why so few? You humans killed all your people. Strange, foolish, evil.
Yeah, no kidding.
Whatever my intentions concerning him might be, the little Dark One just does not seem to care. He keeps following me, as if I never was going after him. As if we were tied together by fate.
I'm not much of one for believing in fate.
Time we go. You do not see them? You cannot see?
I ain't get the impressive visionary powers like
Red. Dangerous.
I don't know why people think it's a good idea to try to make camp on the surface. Like, that's one of the last places you should make camp anywhere is on the surface. Nah, this is not that type of rifle I'm looking for. What if I should take it nonetheless? Three, four, five. Damn thunderstorms. Too bad we don't have heroes like Swamp Thing or Man Thing to save us.
Winged ones, red, strong.
I need more filters. Jeez, how many of these guys are traveling in a group?
Look, many of them.
Oh, they're out. Good. That one goes down. Sweet time here. Oh yeah, I gotta get back to finishing up Darksiders. Got the maze and the Crucible. Oh, yeah, I think it's Crucible. Yeah, this weather is insane. First time I ever found this area. That's weird, he's not putting his night vision goggles on. Interesting. Ah, damn glitches.
Whatever my intentions concerning him might be, the little dark one just...
Time we go.
Oh man, I gotta start all over.
You do not see them? You cannot see? Red. Dangerous.
Man, I'm dangerous. Man, he was like, fuck out of here, this is my fault. Apparently sharing is not really their forte. Screw all this working on. Ow. Wow, that worked out. There you go. What else might I have there?
Many of them.
I ain't afraid. Let's go on a bunch of business. That first one. It was too quiet, so I spoke up. You always end up speaking too soon. sniper rifle. Yeah, it is a different species. Those were the Salises. The things I was fighting on the bridge earlier, I'm trying to think what they're called. Watchmen. Guess the Salises and Watchmen don't get along very well. How many times I have to shoot you? Every time I use a shotgun in this game, it makes me think about it. Great landscape. Shoot you. More like an solid watchman. There's no way to get him to stop breathing like that. Except besides from switching mask or trying to take the mask off. Oh, go away. Too much time, health, and ammo on these things. Oh, give me a break, please. go. Okay, now we go. That's the first time that happened. Combination.
The wind winds are very fast, but I am working.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that like it's supposed to be his fancy way of saying that he's improvising? Who needs skill and experience when you can just improvise your way out of everything? It's amazing how often that actually works. How sometimes the best way to get out of things is by somehow improvising. Like literally making it up as you go along and it just works. As opposed to those who spend their time training and training themselves and getting ready for those kind of situations only for everything to go horribly wrong. They'd be all like, I've been training for years, how the heck are you able to do all of this?
Sometimes I see a door. Somebody calls for you from there. Why?
Why'd I do that? But I always find that funny. This one guy who I tend to play games with sometimes. Every time we play games, especially Blaze Blue Cross Tag or Tekken 7.
We are coming to Polis. Together. Come what may. The little one did not want to leave. Something is holding him.
Whatever. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, how sometimes I play against him in Tekken 7 or Blaze Blue Tag Battle. And a lot of times I would just improvise or I would just do something and things would just work in my favor. And he'd just get upset constantly telling me to explain over and over again. I'm like, I can't explain all of this. That's just how the game works. I didn't make it. I just play it. It shows how that's not a petty. When things work in his favor, automatically it means the skill. But when I do something, it's always just dumb luck. According to him. And I'll tell him it's not dumb luck that I actually meant to do that, but no, to him it's just luck. Not skill. And he does that in almost every game we play against each other in. Well, every fighting game. It's hard to think that sucks about playing games against people who, while they have skill, are overly prideful. Online or offline. That no matter what, they'll just keep saying that everything you do is just only out of luck and that you have no actual skill. They just cannot accept the idea or the possibility of you actually being better than them. It's like for me, I can take a loss. Usually. I just don't like when someone decides to gloat about it. I guess the only time I get upset over a loss in any kind of game is if I keep losing over and over again, even if I'm trying my best. Having a constant losing streak, even when using your best or using your best character or doing your best, no matter what, it's very annoying.
Somebody there. Hard to see from here.
I know, right? Why don't I just knock on the door and see what's home?
People, afraid of being attacked, but not evil.
Damn, did these people try to hide out here? How the hell are you supposed to climb inside this thing? What else was checking out here? Too bad you can't climb every ladder. Now, who the hell is gonna put dead rats in that locker? That's just cold. I'm good.
Good. Where's your identification? I'm not fucking around.
Shit. It's all right, people. Stand down. He's a police ranger. Going down to ring? Well, hurry up then. They're all jumpy. Didn't even want to let us through. We're going to rest here for a while. We can do some trading if you want.
Great weather, isn't it, Police Ranger? Just a year ago, everything was frozen solid. Now it's hurricanes, like the sky is trying to kill us. But I'll take a little rain over freezing to death.
Yeah, you don't look scary.
And if you see Mila, tell him Piotr said hi. He'll know.
Mines are a music for your ears when the enemy stumbles upon them. Come here, let me exchange some ammo for you. Don't look at the cases. Look at how these riddle targets with holes. Look, I'll tell you as a friend. You should buy these. These you can find only here. This is your chance. Look, buy anything you want. All the ammo is the best quality.
That's a great weapon. Suits you perfectly. No, you don't have enough cash. You need anything, come back while we're still resting.
These are good bullets. Very good. These are the best for mutants. Bye, friend. Look here. Just tell me what you want. I've got it all. Listen, while we are still here, come by. I got anything you need. I got the throwing knives. Very good.
Well, see you.
Grenades, I have two. I've got some incendiaries. You can't find these anyplace close. Come on, buy some. These are the best. Come back soon. I even have some mines. I have anything.
A great purchase. Thank you. While we're still here, talk to me if you need anything. Come here, Ranger. You do understand I'm not unpacking all of my stuff. Just the best. Come on, don't be shy.
These you can find only here. This is your chance. Look, I'll tell you as a friend. You should buy these. Listen, while we are still here, come by. I got anything you could need.
You need anything, come back while we're still resting.
Look, you've got nowhere to put that. Bye, friend. You really can't carry that much. Come back soon.
Thanks, Ranger. Well, see you.
Listen, while we are still here, come by. I got anything you could need.
Did you hear that Kiev was wiped out? Some kind of plague. Shit. It's one station after another.
Tragic. But I think I'm gonna actually end it here. Get back to this some other time. Most likely tomorrow or the day after. I'm gonna play me some Injustice because I just can't get enough of that game. Not to mention it's the only video game I have where Swamp Thing's a playable character too, unfortunately. He needs to be in more games. Like one of these days get his own game, but an actual good one. Unlike that one that came out, what was it, on the NES or the Sega Genesis, however long ago. It's cool, refreshing water. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. So thanks to all who tuned in, and thank you for viewing, and like, subscribe, all that usual jazz that nobody really cares for, I guess. But you know what I mean. And you all take care. What the hell? Oh, here we go.